subscribed to Carson's World yet? What are you waiting for? We just parked the car and the shuttle instantly showed up. Let's go. It's gonna be a good morning. Thank you. Here we go. Off for another adventure. At the airport now. About to go through TSA. And I'll pick up you when we get to our gate. Alright guys, we made it through. About to get on JetBlue direct flight to Florida. Outside of the gate, about to get on the plane any minute now. The plans for today, after we get off the plane, about to check into the hotel. Then after that, going straight over to Epcot. And then we're gonna round off the night at Disney Springs. It's gonna be a fun day. I feel like I was literally just there since I've been editing all these videos and posting them. I feel like I never left. I really like posting all these videos for mainly my enjoyment, but I'm glad that you guys are starting to like them too. So, about to hop on the plane right now. They just called me to get on, and I'll see you on the plane. Alright, about to get on the plane. I'm excited. Alright, we made it to Florida. Now, actually, we don't have to go get our bags because we already got them. So, just gotta head to the resort now. Let's go. Going into the main lobby of the airport in Orlando. Approaching the Disney World store. About to go look through here real quick probably. And then get on the Mirrors Connect bus off to our resort. I'm excited. Okay, in the Walt Disney World store, see 100 Years of Wonder Spirit Jersey. Another one over here. I like this one actually better. $90. That one's nice though. They still got all their Christmas stuff here. I swear I was just here like 3 months ago. It looks different in here. See if anything else catches my eye. And probably go get some food somewhere else. I actually like this marble. No tag on it. My guess, it's probably anywhere between $60 and $90 for that. So yeah, like I said, about probably 3 times now. About to get on the Mirrors Connect bus and off to the resort. Oh man, I'm happy. Glad to be back. Alright guys, just got on the Harmonious Connect bus and now on our way to the resort. See you all there. So our story begins at Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. No, this is not our resort. I got off the Harmonious Connect bus at the first hotel that they had, and I figured that was my easiest way on a Disney bus to the park. So I got off the first one and my mom took my luggage back to the actual hotel, which I think, in my opinion, is the cheapest hotel you could possibly book on Disney property with Disney benefits. So stay tuned for the full resort tour of that as we wait for our bus to Epcot. Like I said earlier, we're gonna be going to Epcot and then ending out the night at Disney Springs before heading back to the hotel. So I'm very excited. The time is, let me see what time it is. Only 11:14. And shout out to you who just subscribed. Definitely means a lot. Making fresh content as we speak. Here we go, the bus is arriving for Epcot. All right, just got off of the bus. Now about to walk into Epcot. Super excited. I'm here early enough to try and get a boarding group for Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm hoping so bad to get one. And then probably about to start off with Spaceship Earth, since it's right there behind these trees. As soon as I go through security, it's the first thing I'm gonna see. It's good to finally be back. We made it. We're in Epcot. Right in front of us, Spaceship Earth. Look at how big that is. There we go, the sun's out of the way now. Wow, just look at it. I'm just like in shock that I'm even here. This is crazy right now. I'm at Epcot all by myself. As you can see, there's Minnie meeting some people. All right, walking underneath the big Spaceship Earth to get on the line. Wow, the line is 40 minutes long. I'm gonna come back and ride this one, it's shorter. I'm gonna go get something to eat first, for sure, because I am starving. I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep that I got on the airplane because I was too excited to sleep last night knowing that I was going to be here today. So stay tuned for whatever I end up doing.
You did.
Okay, here we go into the land pavilion. Gonna find something for lunch in here and then hop on soarin'. Alright, so change of plans. Right now, soarin' is a 2-hour wait. And right now I really don't want to wait 2 hours for my first ride, even though I really want to go on that. So what I'm gonna do is go somewhere else to eat, because that menu down there in the land pavilion switched since the last time I ate there, and I don't find anything appetizing on that menu, honestly. So I'm gonna find something else to eat and then see what I do next. I don't know. It's definitely a busy day today in Epcot. You know, being as it's 6 days after New Year's celebration, I would have thought everybody would have been home by now, back to work, but nope, everyone's still on vacation. There's people everywhere. Wait times are way up high. Wow. I was just here in September, first week of school starting. Wait times were like 20-30 minutes for every ride. Ain't seeing that today, I'll tell you that. Oh, there's Donald over there. Cool. I think I'm headed over to Italy and try and get a slice of pizza or something from Via Napoli. That sounds good. I almost chose Mexico and had some tacos, but nah. You're over there and watch the views. I'm in the mood for Via Napoli and the pizza. So, I think I got a long ways to walk, honestly. So, see you guys when I get there. The best part about Epcot by far is walking around, and next thing you know, you're in Japan or you're in Italy, like where I'm headed, or you're in Morocco or someplace like that, you know what I mean? All you did was take a couple of steps. It's definitely the best part of Epcot. Just seeing all the different cultures and everything like that all combined into one spot. Definitely recommend coming to Epcot at least once, just to check out all the scenery. Yeah, they have good rides, but I think it's more than the rides here at the park. It's a lot of the scenery and just walking around and just hearing the music in the background and seeing the people. It's just like nothing like it here at Epcot. You really feel like you're taking a walk around the world. Here we are. Got some street performers going on. Take a stroll into Italy. Oh, we just caught the end of his back. I love seeing things like that. Nice interactions you'd never see anywhere else, except for probably Italy. I feel right at home Here in Italy. Man, I need to go see the real Italy. Alright, going up to the window for a slice or two of pizza after open. Well guys, change of plans. Apparently the pickup window for the pizza is only open seasonally, I guess. So that place opens in March apparently, and it's shut down during the holidays. I don't even know. Could've swore I just seen somebody buy from there like a week or two ago, but nevertheless, off to find some food from somewhere. Maybe I might go back to Mexico. I don't know. Man, that's a hike though. All right. Okay, so after walking around the entire World Showcase Lagoon, I decided to walk all the way back over there to Mexico to eat. I should have just went with my gut when I was there. I would have been eating by now, but no. Oh well, it's all right. Live and learn. Okay, we finally made it. I don't know where the entrance is, but excuse me. Man, it looks like a long line. Holy. Alright, got the frozen mango margarita and just waiting for my chicken bowl. Never tried this before, but the cast member out front, that's what he recommended if I was super hungry and like chicken. So I took him up on it. Hopefully it's good. Alright, the chicken bowl has arrived. I'm about to pick this off because I don't like onions, especially red onions. But the rest looks pretty good. Alright, finished my meal. About to get on the Guardians of the Galaxy queue in 18 minutes. So, about to just walk around until it's 1 o'clock and then hit that button for the Guardians of the Galaxy queue. So the rice bowl was super good, and so was the mango margarita. I definitely recommend getting this chicken bowl. Alright, so just finished eating at the Mexico restaurant, and that was really good. I've never eaten there for lunch in a really long time, and every time I have in the past, it was always just plain old tacos. So I spiced it up a little bit, and I definitely enjoyed it. So now we're just trying to kill time until 1 o'clock so we can hit the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. I always want to call that ride Rise of the Resistance. I don't know why. I was doing that last time I was here. Somebody's alarm.
So do you think you guys picked the wrong school?
So today is turning out to be a pretty relaxing day. No rides yet, but You know, we're having fun. Part of it for me is people watching and walking around and just listening to the music in the background. That's what really makes me like Epcot. Because when I was a kid, like that little girl's age, don't mean to show her on camera, but when I was about her age, that's all I did. I didn't like any of the rides here at Epcot. Epcot was just the relaxing park day with the good fireworks and the good food. So that's always how I grew up thinking about Epcot, and I'm glad they're starting to be more than that.
Support at least.
So stay tuned for what we get into next. Alright guys, I'm into the boarding group. Let's go. Walking underneath the Skyliner right now. Back into the park.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can go on.
And we're in. Back into Epcot. Went outside the park exit because that is where one of the two smoking areas are in Epcot. The other one is behind the park entrance, way over by Spaceship Earth when I had first came in to the parks today. So I think now is the right time to wait in the line for Soarin', and by the time I'm done waiting in line for Soarin', probably be time for Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's start doing some rides. I think this is one of my favorite pavilions. About to go inside, look around, probably buy a beer. But we're about to look at the merch and stuff in here. Wow. It smells like caramel butter popcorn in here. It smells so good. Look at these German mugs. This is $75 for this. They got a lot of cool ones. I kind of like this. Something about that is nice. I like that. $100 for that. A long line in here, but I'm sure it's well worth it.
Last time, actually, I think it was.
This shirt's funny. Wow, check out some of this stuff in here. '40th anniversary Epcot. these glass pieces and more mugs. Look at this vase. $380. That rose on there is nice. Wow, look at the glass slipper. Only $145. I thought it was going to be much more than that. They got a lot of nice stuff in here. I'd be scared to buy it though and try to bring it home. Okay, sorry.
You're good. I'm busy.
I picked that second one right there on the end, and it looks exactly what I would have actually wanted. I guessed spot on. So, about to come outside and try a sip. Wow. Dude, that tastes so good. This tastes like something I've had before. It tastes kind of like Yingling. That's kind of what it tastes like to me. I'm about to try another sip. Oh yeah, I definitely recommend that. There's no way I'd be able to pronounce the name of this beer. It was written in German, so I have no idea how to read that. I tried to show it, but I didn't want to be in that guy's way that was ordering after me. So I definitely recommend this beer. I don't know how many percent or anything it is, but I definitely recommend this choice. This is the most like normal beer, like I compared it to Yingling Lager or like a Bud Light almost. Something like that. Nice light beer. I like it. 10 out of 10. Especially since I don't drink really that often. I only drink on special occasions. And this is obviously a special occasion. I'm at Epcot. So, cheers. Next up on the list, Test Track, single rider line. Hello. So, apparently Test Track is down right now. Something's wrong with it, and they're not letting people on. And they don't have an estimated wait time, so it could be anywhere up to an hour. So we'll see. I mean, I haven't done one thing yet other than eat and get some alcohol. I gotta get doing something. This park closes at 9. All right, it's finally time. I'm gonna stand in the line for Spaceship Earth. Hopefully it's not too long of a wait.
Please put small children back in and watch your step on the moving platform. The platform is moving at the same speed as your time machine vehicle.
Make sure we're filling it.
Remain seated with your hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle, and please watch for children. During your slow-moving journey, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Please remain seated, Please remain seated.
Inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. On your computer screen, answer a few questions. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Go ahead. Alright.
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you need. And with solar power from your home fueling stations, you're lucky. You won't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots. Flowers in your garden using your leave your city home in ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family cars that can take you anywhere. And even though since you like to win, your virtual travel agent gives you options for hotels and restaurants along the way. You can just relax and take
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
And to travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. And the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world and into the future. Every day is Earth Day.
Please remain seated. Time machine vehicles begin moving immediately. Remain seated. Plans our journey is resuming now.
Of your future. Or should I say the beginning?
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that will take...
Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
See you in the future.
So that was fun going on Spaceship Earth. It's been a while since I did that one. Disney classic for sure. So right now I'm still waiting for my Guardians of the Galaxy boarding group to be called. We still got probably another 45 minutes. So I'm about to go and get a drink of some sort and then see if either Soarin or Test Track is able to ride right now, and then I will feel accomplished getting the 4 rides that I needed to get recorded done. That will make my day. If I can get all that, I'll be happy. I still have, let me see, 6.5 hours until park closes. It's easily doable. I'm guaranteed Guardians. Just have to get on 2 more. That's it. Alright. Gonna go in this gift shop and probably get a soda or something. Alright. I'm back at Test Track. I heard it going, so I'm gonna hop in the single rider line and get on. Let's go. This is one of the best attractions they ever built. You'll see why in a minute.
Seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And please supervise children. Thank you.
Driving technology activated.
Welcome to the sim track. We'll begin with a capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. SIM card performance data acquired. Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather sequence. Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Scanning SIM card for optimal eco efficiency. Engaging eco scan for aerodynamic efficiency. Drive systems analysis. Hyperspectral imaging in progress. Calculating total environmental impact. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test. Displaying power test results. SimTrack performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance testing. You'll be able to see how your Chevrolet custom concept vehicle designs compared with the sim car after you disembark. Please watch your step as you exit, and remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Be sure to check your final performance number.
Dang, look at this. Now, this is my promise to everybody who's watching. If I can ever do YouTube full time, I'm gonna buy whatever car is in this lobby when that happens. You wait and see. That will be my YouTube goal, to buy the car in test track. That would be such a flex. Come out of the ride and buy a car. That would be ultimate goal. Ultimate goal, to buy a car from inside test track. I think that would be very, very cool. Heck yeah. I love that ride. The ride is so much fun. I remember when they first built this ride, I was so happy. In my opinion, the original version of this ride I thought was better. That's just my opinion. But things have to change for people to come on back, so who can complain? So now I'm gonna check on my boarding group for Guardians of the Galaxy and see if I can get on that right now. If not, I guess I'll just kill some time until then, and then after that then I'll stand in the long line for soarin'. And then go from there. Alright, so I still have 110 more minutes on my virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'm going to find some place to get a drink. I'm not too hungry right now, but I'm very, very thirsty. The sun is hot, but it's not very hot, if that makes sense. I'm just dehydrated from walking around. So, about to get a drink and maybe stand in the line for soarin'. Stay tuned. Alright, so I went into where soarin' is, and it's the exact amount of time I have to wait up until my boarding group. So I'm not gonna chance it and miss my boarding group or something stupid. So I got this Bud Light. I was surprised I even found a normal beer in this place, because everything is normally from around each and every different country, and this is like the only American beer I could find that I knew that I would like and not spend $10 on a beer that I knew I might not like. So I settled with a Bud Light. That's funny. I love seeing stuff like that. Like I said earlier, man, Epcot just always a vibe, big time. Just like, I could just walk around this circle of this water. I could walk around this circle all day long for probably 12 hours straight and not be bored. I don't have to go in any shops. I don't have to go on any rides. I could just walk around this whole circle all day long until my legs get hurt. I'm not even joking. Probably walked around here like probably maybe 2 or 3 times already. I've only been on what? 2 rides? But for me, Epcot is more about the scenery. Okay, I guess I'm starting a new drinking game all of a sudden. I just got a beer from Italy, so now that's Italy, Germany, Mexico, and I guess we can count USA with the Bud Light. So, who's next?
You said the fireworks at 9 o'clock.
Okay, so I met some people earlier and they told me that Morocco has a hidden bar that you don't have to order food at and can just go up and get drinks from. So I'm going to try to find it. They say there's never a wait time or anything for it. Look at this place. It's like nobody back here. This place is so cool. Everything's super themed. Too big. Doesn't actually work. Yeah. Clickbait. It's that time for Guardians of the Galaxy. Just got the notification that I can ride now, so I'm on my way over there. Gonna cut through the creation shop and head on over to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Not like you have to. Oh,
oops, sorry.
You're good. Not like you have
Guardians of the Galaxy. Here we are, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm so happy I got on here. And oh my god, I swear I manifested this. It's the monorail. Wow. The exact same thing the last time I was here happened to me. But this time it's not raining. Let's go hop in line. Hopefully it's not a long wait. Alright, this time I'm going in the standby line. First time I rode this, I rode the lightning lane both times. So I've never seen the actual queue, so I'm gonna put some footage of the full queue in the beginning. So hopefully you guys enjoy.
Although Xandar is 2.537 million light years away from the planet Terra,
People love it, you know.
actually quite similar.
Wait.
The same amounts of heat and light. This is how the very first stars in our shared universe were born. The singularity is just one of the commonalities between our two worlds that we will explore today. Welcome, Terrans, to the wonders of Xandar.
With an ever-expanding population, our spaceports are the busiest in the galaxy, with hundreds of thousands of ships arriving and departing daily. Highly efficient, these spaceports also connect to a system of underwater hydroways linking to other transportation networks.
I would love to hear more about how Terra was chosen for this Wonders of Xandar tour.
Well, that was totally my idea. And Epcot, too, because I love that place. It's awesome. I went there as a kid, and I cannot wait to get to go back and ride Horizons. I also want to see the energy, dinosaurs, and, of course, hear the veggie fruit. It's the best.
Okay, well, I'm sure it would be wonderful for you to relive all of those memories again. And it's thanks to the Guardians that Xandar is reaching out to other cultures across the galaxy.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic to explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the cosmic generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this. Okay, before we begin, I should warn you that we have never teleported Terrans before. But since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarians, it should work. It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it. I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. What you see before you is the cosmic generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating it so you can experience for yourselves what's happening.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Interior Monarch, go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now!
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova 4?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I need to alert Nova Prime.
I have been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not crazy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got a cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
Some kind of mute jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, Nova Dude, you're Nova Corps need to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow them through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait!
There's King. Where's this King?
The odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
We're all toast.
First there was King, now there is toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
Terrans, listen up.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work.
Rocket! Well, okay, I've locked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Drax!
Good luck!
It was useless to follow me. What is that noise?
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Let's go!
Rocket to get us back.
they deserve to be called heroes? Do you see how they dress?
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
You are lying to them. Now I understand.
That was awesome. I called everything today. Literally. When I walked right here, I called for the monorail to come on by. And then I called for front row. I got front row. And I called for September, and I got September. What else can you ask for? What else can you ask for? This is turning out to be an awesome first day. Awesome first day. So now the time is 6:50 and the park is open until 9. So maybe I can get on Soarin' and see the fireworks before I go to Disney Springs. Everything I asked for. So happy. At night, the Epcot ball is all lit up. It's all different colored lights. As you can see there, they're changing. And it looks like the world with all the continents swirling around. That's really cool. There goes the USA. Yo, they said 45-minute wait. There's no way this is a 45-minute wait. I'm gonna request to sit in the front row, section B. At this rate. There we go, I got it. B row 1, right dead smack in the center. I'm excited.
Hello, welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. To begin boarding in a few minutes, first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat. Display all carry-on items in the under seat compartments. Includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts and searing them into the buckle on your right. The smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat. Just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or heights, you might want to wait for your party to arrive. Okay, let's review. Seatbelt carry-on, secure the plates, keep your hands on the inside at all times.
You sit there and the whole screen.
Have a nice day.
All right, aviators, we'll start with by row 3, followed by row 2, followed by row 1.
Soarin' to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Harmonious. To unfasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure.
That was awesome. I had front row right in the middle. I had the best view pretty much possible on that ride. And the only thing I can't provide to you guys is on that ride, obviously if you've been on it before, they pump smells into the ride that you can smell, like oranges and fresh cut grass and all that stuff. It's really unique. One of the only rides I knew to ever first do that. I really loved that ride. I'm glad that I got to get on it and record it and have a good seat, because you guys seen me earlier, it was an almost 2-hour wait. Now it's only a 30-minute wait. So never give up on a ride, always keep checking back. Never know, you'll probably still end up on it. Now I'm about to get a drink and get a good spot for the fireworks, I guess. We got our spot for Harmonious. It's about to start in 5 minutes. So hope you guys enjoy the clips. And I'll talk to you guys after. Alright, so it's a mad dash to the exit. That show never gets old to me. I could watch that show every night until, I don't know, I died. I would still enjoy it every single time. So the night's not over, because now we are headed to Disney Springs to explore there because they're open 2 more hours. So stay tuned. Okay, I know there was a time hop there, but I walked to the boardwalk and got on the bus to Disney Springs, and now I am at D-Luxe Burger, finally getting dinner. It's, what time is it right now? It's 10:21 and I'm just now eating dinner. So, yeah. What I ordered is the classic cheeseburger with no tomato or pickle, and then I got a strawberry milkshake. Came to $19.69, which I guess is comparable to Five Guys with pricing. So I mean, let's just hope the quality is better, if not the same. I've heard really good reviews, so I'm excited to finally try it. Hello.
Can I sit?
Yep.
There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you. Look at that. That looks super good. I'm not even exaggerating, that's probably the best milkshake I ever had. Okay, look at that. That smells really, really good. It smells like garlic on there. It smells really good. I'll let you know what I think. If you had any doubts about D-Luxe Burger, don't. This is the best cheeseburger I ever had in my entire life. That's why this much is eaten out of it before I took a bite, or took this video, because I thought the first bite was a fluke and I might have got a little bit too much sauce, but no. Second bite, boom, same flavor. Literally just, it tastes like I'm eating a steak. I don't know what is on this, the sauce, or, oh, wow. Come here and get this. I cannot say enough about this meal right now. I'm not kidding. This is worth every penny I spent. This milkshake, I've been drinking a strawberry milkshake ever since I knew what a strawberry milkshake was. And I was like 2 years old. And this is the best one I've ever tasted. And same goes with a hamburger. I've been eating cheeseburgers and hamburgers my entire life, and I've never had one this good. Literally, it was worth every cent of this $20 I spent for this milkshake and this burger. And did I mention the view? Like, I'm outside on the balcony. You got the crystal clear Disney spring water right here. Some ducks swimming through it. Wow. I'm gonna miss my bus sitting here. D-Luxe Burger. 10 out of 10 for sure. If I could rate it higher than a 10 out of 10, I would. Literally, that is the best cheeseburger spot I've ever been to. Right next to Zara. I will never forget this place. Every time I come to Disney Springs, I bet you I'm coming there. No, I gotta find a way back to the buses, which I think is right over here. Yep. All right, I'm gonna head back over to the resort, check it out for the very first time. So wow, look at this. They still got the Christmas lights and the Christmas tree still up. It's January 7th. Christmas is still happening at Disney Springs. Look at that.